Coming at you through the PlayStation 4. I am uploading a video on my YouTube channel right now in regards to what's been going on. We've been having some sickies over here at my house. So I just pressed the upload button, so that should be uploading. It's letting you know what's going on. And I can actually see that I'm actually live on my YouTube channel, so that's good. I'm actually going to do some Horizon Zero Dawn gameplay, so what I am going to do is continue now. And I am at the part where I am going to find War Chief Sona's war party. I have to go to the massacre site. Gosh, I can't talk today. I'm not gonna talk as much, but I will have little bouts of talking, so as my capture says, enjoy the gameplay. And again, I'll forewarn everybody, I'm not perfect. I do things my own way, probably not the traditional way most people do. So I will play how I normally play. I mean, I'll let you guys know what's going on and whatnot. So, like I said, enjoy the gameplay. And if you guys can like and subscribe to my channels, it's Miss Nicole and Aaron Schmerin. That'd be awesome. Give the video a big old thumbs up and share and like and subscribe. That would be awesome. Okay, I just saved my game and restarted, so I'm gonna actually get back off my Strider. Like I said, I've got the sicky, so excuse my little rough voice or my throat clearing here. So I'm actually going to gather any supplies that I need, like more ridgewood for more weapons crafting, some medicinal, and I've already beaten this game once before in the story mode, which is pretty much focusing on the story itself and not very hard, actually not very simple, like one hit these machines and they would go down. So that's how easy the story mode is. It's like easier than the easy mode. Oh, I missed the fox. Oh. Sometimes my triggers for the buttons I can get kind of mixed up. Nope, I missed him, so I'll get that fox later. But right now, I am actually in the... let's go to my inventory. Nope, not me. I'm actually in the Nora Silent Hunter Medium outfit with the... let's go to my crafting. With the 9% resistant freeze weave. And what I do with my modifications, I usually just see which one gives me more benefits. I don't just happily, put the little modifications on. Because right now I have 13% terracoil, 12%, so I'm actually I'll trade that with the merchant. When I have double modifications, I actually see which one has the higher, like this is 17% and 13% fire coil. So I actually will keep the greater percentage of these modifications. So, and like if I have doubles, like I do the 8% freeze coil, I will get rid of one of them. And when it comes to it, I will actually get rid of both of those 8% and keep the 10%. Along with, like, the terracoil, I will keep the 13%. I know my system doesn't make sense to a lot of people, but, hey. And I'm actually using my Karja hunter bow. Let me craft some arrows. I have to do a pouch upgrade for my fire arrow. I have a tripcaster with shock wire, a sling for my freeze bombs, and a sharp shot precision arrow. But I'm actually going to keep using my Karja hunter bow for right now. Okay, and I'm actually supposed to go to the massacre site, so I'll set my waypoint. But like I said, I'm actually just trying to, I'll gather supplies along the way, as many as I can, as much as I can. Actually, let's go to my crafting. I'll usually take time for my craftings and just sit and make sure I got all my stuff done. So and I apologize, guys, about the way my camera is. I'll actually do, I think that may be a side quest. I think my camera can get kind of crazy in the movement, but I will try to keep it as still as I can. That's kind of why I don't play Call of Duty as much, because I don't have very good hand-eye coordination sometimes. Actually, was actually a lucky first for me right there. Usually it'll hit me before I have time to switch my weapons. So we'll come back to that path later. Let me see if I can gather some food. Oh, who are you? Kren. Some trout. Just strider body. And I probably scared him off. Yep, I scared him off. Oh, I scared him off again. This is probably why I'm not a hunter. Yeah. Craft some more weapons. I always like to make sure that my weapons are full when I play this game. So let's talk to him real quick.
Are you alright, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keeper's up there on the hill, just to the north. And talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you do better than I did.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the Keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
And that I will actually do here in a little bit. So I will come back to the hunting grounds. I'm actually going to stay on my main mission, which is to go to the massacre site. So let me grab some more supplies. And just playing this game, the story and, being Aloy, it kind of gives you a feel for her. I mean, for those who haven't played it before, I won't ruin anything. But just simply...
Sorry to spoil your fun.
I won't spoil anything, like I said, but, there's some games that you play and you feel really connected to the person you're playing. And, this is one of those stories. I've played a lot of games, like, for anybody who's played Call of Duty, I guess I would have to say Call of Duty World War II was the game that I was always looking forward to. So when that finally came out and I finally just played it, first of all, I love history, so playing that was a blast for me. And doing the campaign for that, it really made you feel for the guy. For anybody who knows about World War II, and what happened and whatnot, you can really feel for the characters in that story, and the same with this. When I first played Horizon Zero Dawn, when it first came out, I felt really connected to Aloy, but I read a lot, so I always feel connected to the characters in the books that I read or the shows that I watch. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys can feel that way too, or you guys can relate. Okay, let's see where we are on the map. I'm actually going the total wrong way. Let me come back out. So, I gotta turn around. Because like I said, I won't do the hunting trials right now. I will actually come back at a later date and do those. I just heard a turkey gobble. What's in here? I guess more medicinal medicine. Oh.
You're a question waiting for an... answer.
And I always like to take time to use my focus and look around my surroundings and kind of pinpoint what I want. There's a goose. Huh? Pinpoint what I need, what I want, and go from there. As far as battling, like the machines, sometimes I just go head on. I mean, that's probably not the most logical way to battle, but, you know, hey. I don't do things the normal way. If anybody has seen my YouTube channels on Miss Nicole or Aaron Schmerin, like I said, I just posted a video in regards to why I haven't been posting videos lately. We've had a bunch of sickness going around here, so we're just all now getting to feel better. Hopefully we stay feeling better, because it has been no fun. So, actually, what is that? I'm gonna go up there, or go there. Well, let's get you, raccoon. Killed ya. And when I scavenge for supplies or resources, I always try to take as much as I can. Even if I have a full satchel,
Ross said there's good machine hunting across the river.
I will also I will try to find a merchant or find a way to get rid of items that I have multiples of, or, you know, just kind of do process of elimination. Do I really need this? Do I really need that many ridgewoods? Obviously, you know, you gotta craft weapons and etc. But like I said, I always try to make sure I take everything I can carry. I try to make sure all my pouches are upgraded and whatnot, so let's kill you, you goose. Oh, there's a campfire. There we go. Just had to flip the camera around. Gotcha. There was one time I killed a goose and I was high up on a ledge, and man, I did not see where it landed, and I never found it. But I'm pretty sure if I go back over there to that area that I was at, I will find it again, possibly, maybe. But I doubt that I will find it because it's probably gone. Let's go. What the heck is this? Whoa.
That's strange. Looks like supplies should be stashed here, but there's only a few shards.
Having as much supplies as possible is very important, because, you know, you never know when you're gonna have to craft different weapons, or you're gonna have to have you know, different traps, medical. So just make sure you gather as much supplies. I mean, you can stop every 2 seconds and gather supplies. It's like there's so much. Okay. That's what the arrow, the bow and arrow is a hunting ground. Let's get this Ridgewood real quick. And then... that's where I saw it. And there's a merchant. When you see, it'll tell you even when you go up to a campfire, or when okay, I always like to do both saves. You can do a quick save or a manual save. I like to do 5. I like to use both of them just to be sure. So, let's trade with my merchant. Okay. Like I said, I always make sure I don't need whatever I'm getting ready to sell. Like the Strider lens, it's used for trading with merchants and selling for metal shards. You know, I haven't come across a weapon that needs those. So, and if you press square, if you're playing on the PS4, then you can sell multiple items. Like, I have 2 watcher lenses. Well, I'm going to sell both of them, so I press the square. I might keep that. Okay, I have 28 chill water. I think I'm going to get rid of 14. Kind of free up some space in my satchel. I'll keep the blaze. I don't need 98 sparkers. So, what I'm going to do... actually going to go down... I'm going to go to 65. I'm going to sell 65 of them. So, I have 33. And, of course, you know, I have 250 plus 99. Ridgewood... so I have 349 Ridgewood pieces of Ridgewood with me, so that's good for crafting arrows. I mean, everything else I need for crafting items, and the more I have, the better I will be able to, you know, craft my weapons, or, I mean, craft my my arrows and etc. Okay, like I was telling you guys, for the modifications for like my weapons and my outfits, I'm actually getting ready to sell something, or some of them, to the merchant. So I actually have 2. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna go to my corruption. I'm gonna start and go forward. I have a 13% corruption coil and a 27% corruption coil. So I'm going to get rid of the 13%. So I have a 27%. Now I have an 8, a 10, and a 13 freeze coil. So I'm going to get rid of my 8%, my other 8%, my 10%. So all I have now is my 13%. So I have a 13% fire coil and a 17% fire coil. So I'm actually going to get rid of the 10%. Now I'm at my 12% and 13% terra coil. I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm actually going to get rid of my 12%. Just because I think some of my other weapons already have something like that. So I have 369 shards. So I'm actually going to see what I need as far as weapons, and etc. So, but they give you, the closer you get to different cities or different tribes or different cities and etc., you see different weapons and different clothing and different accessories and etc. So this one, I already have a sling. a rope caster. I don't. Wait. Let's go to my cell. Let's go to my weapons. I have a trip caster, but no rope caster. So I might actually hold off and buying the rope caster. So I have a war bow. I don't have a war bow, but I have a sharp shot bow. I'm actually gonna buy a rattler. Which one do I want to replace? I'm gonna replace my sling with this. So that's all the weapons I'm actually gonna buy for right now. I'm gonna go and look through the clothing. Now I have, like I said, the closer you get to different cities and different tribes, you will see the different outfits. So let's go back up here. Okay, that was too fast. There's a Banuk Ice Hunter Light. I already have the Survivor. Let's go to my cell. And if I'm never sure what kind of clothing or weapons I have, I always go back to my cell to just look and see what I have. See, I have the Outcast, the Nora Brave, Nora Silent Hunter Light. Okay, then I already had that one. And the Nora Silent Hunter Medium. And what, excuse me, what I might actually do is sell this Nora Silent Hunter Light. Go back to my buy. Let's go back to... So... What... See, I don't have a shell walker lens. So, and it will always tell you on the screen... like, for instance, this. I don't have a shell walker lens. But with the Nora Protector Light, I have everything I need for that. So... I'm actually... gonna look more towards the all green underneath, because I don't have anything I need for the rest of them. So from the Nora Protector Light on up, I will look. Now is the debation. This is the one I just sold, so I'm not going to look at that. I'm not going to put too much thought into my Nora Silent Hunter Light. But I also look at the effects. Like, this has 5 against, it protects you against the fire, the frost, the shock, and the corruption. Only 5%, I guess you could say. So I look at really what would help me and what wouldn't. So this is the Banuk Sickness Eater Light. This actually protects me, I think, 30% against corruption versus the Banuk Ice Hunter Light. This will help protect against the ice or the freezing 30%. So I do know I want to get one of these Banuk outfits. So what I might do is I'm actually going to buy the Banuk Ice Hunter Light. I'm going to equip it. And see, I always go... Oh. I'm actually going to finish getting the Shard Gambler's box. So I have all 10 of them that he had. So... And And some of these merchants actually have different items for your map. Like, I just bought all of the map, the metal flowers for my map, the Banuk figures, which is, it adds map markers hinting at the locations where a Banuk art might be found. Not sure what Banuk art is. And this is the ancient vessels. This is a Delver's map. Adds map markers hinting at the locations where ancient vessels might be found. And then all the metal flowers like I just picked up earlier. And when I have enough, I need 12 metal shards. So I'm actually going to go back. Actually going to go away from the merchant, and I will actually try to get more resources right now. You know, kind of
save these for the trail.
Delve into getting more shards so I can get those vantages, because those vantages actually help the story, help along the story, and you kind of understand more what's going on and etc. So let's see if we can find any animals. Oh, that's probably on the other side of the rocks. Yep. There's the campfire. And I think I'm a little more... Oh. Okay. Yeah, I need metal shards for that. Let's go to my inventory. Hey, I don't have to go. Yeah, I don't need that. I'll come back to that one later. And sometimes these shards gambler boxes, and whenever you go to a merchant, they will always have like a free sample box or something like that. So you always want to take that. I think it kind of benefits you in the long run if you want to get real. So I'm going to go to my crafting, and I'm going to modify my Rattler. So I'm going to put the 13% terror coil, so it'll do a little more damage to things. And let's go to my outfits. Yep. It's already got my modification. I'm going to go back to my weapons, because I'm actually going to show you. Okay, I have the 27% damage coil on my sharp shot bow. Well, there's no modifications for that one. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I am trying to, let's say I want to modify my Karja bow. I already have a 30% tear coil on it, so I want to do a different modification. I always look at the pluses and minuses. It says that I have it'll add 9 to my handling, and it will take away 8 from my terror coil, and it will like for regular arrows, but for my fire arrows it will add 1 to my fire, but it will completely take away my the terror coil in it. So that's not what I want on that one. Then I also have a 12% damage coil. Again, some of your weapons and your outfits will have 2 slots, so you always want to make sure you have, I think, you don't have to listen to me or whatnot, but I always think that you always have to have modifications that kind of help boost your weapon or your clothing's protectiveness. So again, if I wanted to take off my 12% damage coil and put my 17% fire coil, it will take away 2 from my regular arrows effectiveness, It will add 4 to my fire arrows, the fire part, the fire damage on it, and it will take away the damage, take away 1 from the damage, but it will plus 9 on my handling. I want to see, the way I do it is I want to see all green going down. So I'm not going to mess with that. Just like my, my clothing. I have a 5% resist, ranged attacks, weave. Obviously I don't have any more, modifications for these, but I want to make sure that whatever modification I do have actually boosts my outfits or my weapons. So, where is that merchant? I'm going to actually go back and get the Vantage Points map edition for my map. Let's go to buy. And now I own it. So, like I said, these vantages will help you kind of delve more into the story, if you want to call it that. It will actually, nope, it's full. It'll help you kind of know more or learn more, I guess you could say,
I can always use these.
about what she's doing or what's going on and etc. So I'm going to completely ignore all of those animals, creatures. Those are grazers and watchers. So I'm going to ignore those right now. So let's go to, okay, this is the grazer, and each machine that you learn about or etc., it will tell you what's all about that animal, I guess you could say, for lack of a better term, or machine or whatever. And it tells you what they have on them, rotor blades. This has a blaze canister, and obviously the body has protection on it. It has blaze, metal shards, sparker, wire, machine core, small, grazer lens, and grazer heart. These are all what you can get off of these animals. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save again. So I just did a quick save. So might actually, oh, here's another side quest.
Is that a corpse next to it?
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Norland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out of camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
So, I'm actually going to now search the corpse, kind of wrong in a way. But, you know, the corpses in here will have stuff that you need, or stuff that will help you. So, I'm going to go back to my quest, and like I said, I will do that kind of later. I'm actually going to go back to my main quest, which I've been kind of delaying, is the War Chief's Trail. I have to find what went on. So
My foot.
then these ancient vessels and vantage points will, like I said, will help you kind of understand what's going on more, so I guess delve deeper into the story behind this game and whatnot. But like I said,
This is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
let's follow that.
Signal. Where is it coming from?
We'll go there in just a few, like I said. But now, enough delaying. Do I really want to? There's 1, 2, 3. 3 so far, but, you know, there's always possibly more.
Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the metal world.
I just kind of left my other strider. Hanging around.
Long, I know a village up in the heights.
Oh, I just went in the water. I don't really want to mess with those grazers right now, so. Oh, those arrows kind of messed me up.
Just go about your business.
Run away. Don't want to fight with you. You know what? Oh, what did I do? Let's go in here till it dies down just a bit. I may have to restart this game. Actually, let's go to... We can't travel that one. And we're gonna fast travel, because I'm kind of stuck there.